Hello. Uh, I just wanted to hang out for a little bit. I don't. I I, I currently have some uploads waiting for my series on Modern Warfare 2019. But those are big uploads, and there's a bunch of editing to do because everything broke. Um, and my internet is really bad right now. So I just wanted to play some zombies on World at War for a little bit, hang out, and just chat, have a chill time. Um, but yeah, uh, I I'm pretty excited to be back. Uh, I I enjoy like playing these games and stuff, and recording stuff, but apparently the universe just hates me, uh, and like for all the past games I've been playing, it's just not worked out. Like, uh, my Last of Us series was going great, um, but then I I dropped the hard drive that it was all stored on, um, and I had pre-recorded like so much of it. I think like about 12 hours. I was very far in the game at that point. Um, and yeah, so the hard drive stopped working, and I got news back from the tech people that I brought it to, and it was not able to be recovered. It was so it was all lost, and that's very demoralizing. Um, and then with not Stranger Things, um, Life is Strange, close enough. Uh, I I was I was really liking the game, and I thought uh, I had gotten it on sale, like it was free for a while, so I got it, and I thought that included the other episodes, but it turns out that was just the first episode. Uh, and I'm really broke, so I couldn't. And I did not um I did not feel like spending like $20 to play something that's like what, like 12 years old or something, like a very old game. Uh, I might still I might get back to it at some point when I can get my hands on it. But yeah, uh, I that was really annoying, honestly. Um, but yeah, and then about Paradigm, I realized that I'm straight up dumbass. I I wanted to play this game, and I liked the idea of uh point and click adventure games. Um, but I realized I'm way too dumb for this, and I started recording another episode, and I got to like straight like the first puzzle, um, and I got so stuck, uh, and I just got really frustrated, and I was like, oh, this is not like fun to watch at all. Um, so yeah, so didn't happen. Uh, that didn't happen for me. Um, so I won't. I debated like taking down the video, but that feels cheap. So I won't. Um, but yeah, I know there's a lot of people have played this game, and there's a lot like better series on it. Uh, but yeah. Uh, so yeah, uh, I'm gonna just like do kind of whatever and not put as much pressure on myself to finish things I think that was just really stressful. And then that also makes, whenever technical errors happen, that just makes it more, like shitty and like discouraging to keep going when that happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out a little bit and play games that I like to play and feel motivated to like finish and stuff. I'm thinking about maybe starting again with The Last of Us. But also like, dude, that grounded mode sucks. And I'd have to go back so far. Like I've yeah, like I lost so much. And that's on me for not backing things up on the cloud and such. But yeah, it's getting a little hairy around here. I also just, disclaimer, I'm not very good at this game either. This is also something I say when I play the Modern Warfare remake. I'm not really good at Call of Duty, but even though I've been playing it I've played it so much, I was definitely better as a child. But yeah, I like this. I like this game. It's like more like, out of all the different zombies, it's more it's a lot more bare bones and such than the later ones, like, for sure. But I realized also, like, playing on some of the other maps, on like Black Ops 2 and stuff, I was like, oh, there's a lot going on that I'm not necessarily like, I don't know, equipped to deal with, I guess. When I think just like it's one of those games that if you don't know it very well at first, like, it gets it's a lot harder to discover what you need to do and stuff, with all the like objectives and different things. But yeah, so I'm more this is why, like, I play on Verrückt, because it's slightly more objective driven than the first map, like, because like the first one, you don't even have like power or any like perks or anything to work towards, so I like that aspect of this, since, like, you gotta I want a reason to spend all my points, because I'm gonna have so many, so yeah, like right now, actually gonna get me some of that nog, very expensive soda, but it's worth it. I love it. Well, so yeah, I'm just chilling, and I don't have that much to talk about, but I think it's a fun kind of video format. Like a YouTuber I watched named Berkey has been doing this on zombies, just like, talking about stuff, and I really enjoy that type of video, and so I am shamelessly stealing the vibe, except I have a lot less interesting things to talk about than he does. But yeah, I'm also a lot worse at the game, and that's okay, I'm just a girl, as they say. But yeah, you won't be seeing some crazy plays and crazy high rounds going on from me here. I did not realize that went for all the doors. That's okay. I'm so fucked. It's so over for me. I don't know if I can pass through those. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just I think I'm gonna do one more round and see where we go. But yeah, I haven't done a lot of this is like good practice for my my commentary, right? Since there's not that much to comment about. But yeah, I just kind of had the urge to start yapping a little bit on this. So I realized when I was playing Modern Warfare that I was kind of quiet a lot of time. Like I just didn't. I ended up just like getting really focused on the game and not talking, and that's just something I have to get better again at, because I think I got into a groove when I was playing The Last of Us and stuff, and now it's been like months since I did videos, so I gotta get back into it. But yeah, I'm still very sick, as you can probably hear, but I'm getting better. But yeah, I like the past couple of days I played Modern Warfare Remake, as I said, and I completed it like pretty fast. I think it's also like a shorter campaign, not as short as it would get later, but yeah, I realized by the end that I recorded so much that my voice would kind of hurt by the end, which is probably not good. And I also recorded it on like very little sleep and like congestion and stuff. So that's not great. But yeah, I really liked I really liked the campaign. I think it was really fun. I'm not gonna like spoil anything because you know the videos haven't gone up. But I really enjoyed it. Like it felt very much like a classic COD campaign for the most part. Maybe just like a little bit less. It was just like a little bit more like taking itself seriously. I think, like, didn't have any like moments where they breach the door and they go slow mo and stuff, which that made me kind of sad, because I like that. But yeah, it felt like a very like classic COD campaign, and the new like the new game engine. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my god. Dying. But yeah, the new game engine feels really good. Like all the like the gunplay and stuff, like the guns feel really good to shoot. So like even if like the story, honestly the story is kind of bland. Like it kind of bounced off me a little bit. I won't lie. But that didn't really matter because I was still like playing most of the time, which I know is an issue that the other two remakes of 2 and 3 had, where like it was mostly cutscenes. But here, like, it was a tasty amount of tasteful amount of cutscenes, and it was mostly gameplay, and the gameplay was really good. And like there was some really fun like mission design, and that's good. I like that. I think games have maybe been like a little bit too I don't want to say too like narrative focused, like I do, like I don't want to say like narrative focus is a bad thing. Like, you know, one of my favorite games is like The Last of Us, right? Um, but I think like having a game that's also just like this is just really fun gameplay with story attached is really important. Um, when like so many games lately are just like those movie games that you see going around. Um, and yeah, so I really like that under some really cool, really fun mission design, and like and fun like stealth stuff going on sometimes. Um, but yeah, no, I'm really happy about it. This sucks. That was so expensive for what? Um, but yeah, no, I'm really excited to show it to people, even though the recording process was so cursed. It was so bad. Like, it really just the universe said, "Welcome back, bitch." Um, yeah, like, uh, the first two episodes, you basically can't hear anything, uh, like from the game side, 'cause I overcorrected, um, like I did tests, because in my ears the game was super loud, so I lowered the the volume on OBS a lot, which made it so in the final recording you could barely hear the game, but like even at some point I'm like, man, this is so loud, and even then at that point you can't hear it, so I make it even worse. And then by the end the game is just inaudible, and that's like that for like the first 2 hours, which really sucks. Um, but then but yeah, I get it fixed for the rest of the game. I figured out how to separate my microphone and my microphone in the game audio. Uh, so there's that. But then the textures get kind of messy, and like really ugly at some point. Like they look unloaded, pretty much. Um, and that's also that just lasts for one episode, and then finally when I get when I get all the problems sorted, the game is over, because I didn't realize how short the game was. So so yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, we got like 6 episodes, about like 45 minutes ish, after the first two, which are like a little over an hour. Um, but yeah, because I think the game took me maybe like 5 or 6 hours to play. Um, so yeah, but yeah, good times, like fun stuff coming. I'm gonna find some other games to play, maybe more like one-off videos like this. Um, so yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.